Today though, we're going hunting, boys.
Goals is needed today from everybody, including myself. Yeah, set on you.
1, 2, 3, the ball now.
Oh my God!
Oh, give me 300 plus Gabby, man. I ain't seen you play since pre-season, first season. Bang it, bang it, bang
Come on, come on, come on!
King of the jungle like King Kong. This is a football of theme song. Shooting finesse cause we inform. We got gunners and shooters on action.
I give it all for my team. Better than us, what the hell do you mean? Sweat on our collars and hearts on our sleeve, yeah. Legacy more than a dream.
Winning, we win, yeah. Nothing gets past the wall. Winning, we win, yeah. Nothing gets past the wall. Winning, we win, yeah. Nothing gets past the wall. Nothing gets past the wall, yeah.
Yes, my people, it's your boy Skipper J. Just want to say apologies for the no content last week as the game did get called off. But we're here today, game 2 of the SFL League season. In our first game of the season, the boys took on AFC Hammersmith, losing out 3-1. It was definitely a game that we want to quickly put to the back of our minds as today we search for the 3 points against Grand Athletic. On the opening fixture of last season, we did end up on the losing side against Grand. So hopefully the boys have that still stuck in their memory and make sure that we walk away from today with all 3 points. Today we're in Croydon side, I think it's Merton. Where are we, Merton? Yeah, we're taking on Grand today. Second game of the season. Lost the first game, unfortunate, AFC. They were better than us, but today we go again to get the 3 points, man. I know we got a few boys out, defensive-wise, so I'm hoping I ain't got to go centre-back, but I'm probably have to go centre-back today still. But, techie.
Marco, what are you saying today, bro?
Ready, bro.
Ready?
Got to do a job, you get me?
First game, what position do you play?
Normally I can play anywhere in the top 3, right, left, or strike up top. But yeah, I think I'm doing a job today somewhere else, but we'll see. You want to do a job today? A job where?
At right back.
Swear down.
It's these man's fault.
No, I said right back. I just have to do a job, innit?
That's a good mentality.
Who brought in Ed?
Ed's been there from time. From Farnborough, and we lost 2-1 in that game.
Bro, I've never
Yeah,
seen this
yeah.
guy. This is my 3rd season.
I heard, yeah, that you used to play for the club, yeah, time ago.
No, you know, I was playing abroad. I was in Poland. So before I went back, I played 1 game, then I flew out.
Go.
Yeah, go!
I came back last year, and I've been back since.
What made you want to come back to the wall?
See, it's fun and that. And obviously, like, I know a few of the players, and obviously just to get fitter again and stuff. And I know what I can bring in it.
You know what I want first? Bro? Don't bother me. No. Yeah, so give it to me, bro. Man's trying to say cool to me, and he knows I come in for one thing only. You owe me your September fees as well, your September subscription, so I need 25 from you right now, boss. Don't worry, we're going out next week Saturday as well, man. You see, you're outside. But still don't talk to me. We can't talk about nothing until I see confirmation.
Jeff, what are you saying today, bro?
It's the main man today.
Tell them what you told me.
This is the first game of the wall.
First game, man. So he's having a hat-trick of assists today. That's what you said.
Guys, don't do that. I don't even know if I'm playing, bro. The gaffer might be like, hey, bow, bench.
What position do you play?
10. Midfielder, man. I'm not a winger anymore, man. The young days are gone, man.
What about you, Jeff? You never heard from me, man.
Oh, me, man. I don't really talk too much, but they already know.
Javon, what are you saying, bro? I see you trying to hide from me.
Bro, I don't really like the camera, you know.
I'm going to be on your face all season, bro, so you got to get used to it.
You got any more? Like, do you like to share, or...?
So it's 12 minings away. Tell me you're going to get here in 12 minutes. Take a bike.
Traffic on the cycle, you know how it is, man.
How you feeling, bro?
Not bad.
Second game at the wall.
Yeah.
How you think about today's match?
Gonna win, innit?
Wait, how old are you?
Just turned 18.
So how did you get them tattoos then, bro?
I was 15.
15? 15?
For the law.
This one.
15, stuff for the law.
Crazy. Hey, Noddy, what are you saying today, bro?
Saying little win, maybe a goal, assist.
How do you feel about last week's match?
You know what? I'm kind of disappointed. I think that game, we made it very hard. I think we should have won that. I shouldn't have got a sin bin, but you know, the ref was moving a bit shaky. But we'll get a win today, hopefully.
Nathan.
How are you?
I'm good, man. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you.
How do you feel about last week's match?
Looking at it, it's just the starting of the season. It's a long way to go, just the first game. But it's good stuff to come.
Is everyone
good?
Everyone's good? Everyone's good? In terms of competitive games, we've never won to Grand. However, every dog has its day. When we went 2-0 up against Grand in the last game, we were very aggressive. We just didn't keep it up. Today though, we're going hunting, boys. It's going to be hard. There might be times where we have to weather the storm, but we're going to try and press as high as we can.
One thing that Sean said last year was look for the highest and the safest pass. So what we need to do is be expansive with our passing. I want control possession in their half. We don't have to go over the top to get in behind. You can play in behind the fullback. So let's just be smart about it and move the ball.
Jay, you said something key last week. Over communication in a change room is like a 12th man. And I'm not just talking, we're just going to tell players what to do. I'm saying good pass, good tackle. Like I heard a player yesterday say like, we're defending corners. He's up high. And he said, when I get this ball, the striker, I'm coming to straight away. He's talking when the ball's not even in play, it's got nothing to do with him, but he's letting his striker know exactly what he's going to do way before it comes out. Over communicate, overdo it, exaggerate all of every thought that comes to your mind. Say it as long as it's not nonsense. But as long as what you're about to say is positive, let it come out of your mouth. You have to believe that today we're leaving Harris Merton with 3 points minimum. No draw, no loss. Minimum.
And just before we get into the team lineup for today's fixture, let's look at the league table. We're currently in 12th place, only played one game, but with no points on the board. In this league, remember you only play each team once, so you gotta make sure you pick up as much points as possible. In a fixture that really means something, I don't think we've beaten Grand yet, so today will probably be a good time to start. I want you to pause it right now and hit that like button. I said it every week, it really does help the Wall FC family to grow, so hit that thumbs up. And if you're new to our channel, make sure you hit that big box that says subscribe and become part of the bricks. I want to give a big shout out to our new sponsor this season, AMT Auto, who've joined up with the Wall FC team. They got top of the range cars, a vehicle solution for everyone. So if you're looking for a new luxurious whip, make sure you check them out.
Discipline is key. I'm going to say something now because my discipline in the last game in terms of being on the side and being on the pitch was awful. And I've been feeling really bad about it because I should know better. But that shows you that no matter how old you are, how much experience you are, there's still something more to learn in the game. Just be humble with that. Let's learn together, let's work together. Let's really put in a good performance now.
3 points minimum. Come, let's get in.
The willingness to run back. We also need that willingness to run into the box and score goals today, yeah? Goals is needed today from everybody, including myself. Hold yourself accountable, boys. Yeah, set on you.
One on me! 1 on 3! 1, 2, 3! Woo!
Wall, it's your call. It's the. Hang on. There's no tails, bridging. It's white or it's black. Call it as it's in the air for me, yeah? I expect nothing else, all right? And it is black, so what would you like to do?
Nath, what do you want?
Let's have a great game, lads, yeah?
Today's lineup has seen a formation change. The Gaffers have started where they ended on last game, 4-3-3. Young boy Nathan in between the sticks. Still missing a few players at the back. So Chan's got a slot in at right back, with Reese and new signing Leandre at centre back, with Tom on the left. In the middle we got Skipper Jay with Dan and Noddy in the number 10. And up top we got Meeks on the left, Jeff on the right, and Javon down the middle. And last but not least, we got a few boys on the bench. We got Bass back from injury and new signings, P Rose, Micah, Naz, and then we got Ed and Deshaun. So welcome back to another Wall FC fixture. Today the boys take on Grand Athletic in the second game of the season in the SFL League. I did mention earlier that last season our opening game of the season was against Grand, losing that game in the process. And after losing our last fixture, we gotta make sure that today we do all we can to pick up the 3 points. As there was no game last week, I wasn't able to shout out a few of the comments from the first game. So shout out to Football Scouts TV, they're talking about the production and saying that the new shirts are top. And to Roots TV, who actually came down to film the game, talking about what a game it was for the neutral and good luck for our season. And on top of the new signings that we made on the pitch, we signed Riyad Mahrez as part of the media team.
Perfect.
So 3 minutes on the clock and Chan's on the ball at right back. He plays it forward to Noddy, who takes the ball down on his chest, but gets dispossessed. Grander on the attack, the counter-attack. The ball's played forward to their striker, who plays it out wide to their winger, who takes it down the line and gets a shot off. But it's a good early save from Nathan. Within the same minute, Noddy picks up the ball on his left foot and tries to find Javon up top, who takes it down delightfully on his chest. Javon plays it out wide to Jeff, who sells his man a Coke and a packet of Doritos before taking it down the channel and entering the box. He tries to cut it back, but it just gets dispossessed.
See, I'm just counting cash, man. I'm just counting these serves, man.
So now 7 minutes in, their number 44's on the ball when he plays it out wide to their winger. Their winger looks up and comes inside, and I want you guys to tell me at home if this handball was worthy of a yellow card. Early in the season, we're missing a few defensive options. One's E-Man, but Chan's doing everything he can to make sure he fills the void.
Chan, exactly that.
The ball's launched from Grand's half and it's good to see Reese back winning headers. The ball drops in the middle of the field to Jeff, And you lot would have seen it last season, how he just dances around players. But the final pass just don't make it. Grand possession, and then number 7 does well to turn Chan. He was a good player, I gotta be real. Then number 11 turns out and plays a ball in behind Tom, but he's doing everything he can to make sure he keeps his shirt.
Brilliant, Tom!
Tom, well done.
Brilliant, Tom! Alright, they're getting it jigging though.
11 minutes in, and even though Chan ain't the tallest, he's making sure that he's felt.
Chan, that's class!
So it's a free kick for Grand after that foul by Chan. It's played in behind to their left winger, tries to cross it in, but it's a good block from Chan. The ricochet comes back out to their winger. Their 2 centre mids combine nicely, but the ball goes out for a goal kick. So from the resulting goal kick, the boys managed to play out from the back, something that the gaffers really want the boys to start doing more this season. The ball drops to Noddy, who's already started to be a top new signing for us and fitting like a glove. He plays it out wide to Jeff. Jeff manages to get a cross in, but it gets cleared by Grand. So about 15 minutes played and the game's been quite bitty so far, with both teams going back and forth. And me being honest would probably say that Grant's had the better of the 2 starts. And right now the ball's with their number 11 Trey, quality player. He's trying to penetrate our box, but the back line does well.
Well done, good line.
15-14 on the referee's stopwatch. A nice ball in behind from Noddy, forces their keeper to make a decision. Moments later, the ball's in the middle of the park with Jay, as he's got 2 Grand players around him but comes out with it. He looks up and finds Tom out left in space to drive forward. Tom tries to cross it but slips over, and Meeks looks for a pen. And I know this ain't the first time that I've said this, but for you young viewers watching at home, this is probably the worst way to pick up a yellow card.
I hope Reece knows he's playing a full 90. Hey Reece, you're playing 90, you know. Look at him. His head is frazzled. He looked at his knee like, I don't know about that one, man.
19 minutes on the timepiece, and it's a Grand attack. And I gotta say my sincerest apologies to my boy Chan, because he did take me to the side and asked me to lead this one out.
But he'll win the ball now.
Oh my goodness!
Alright, if their player did that, there'll be 18 replays on the video.
Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness!
But the game continues and Nathan tries to find Jay in the middle of the park, but he gets cut out by the number 24, who plays to their number 7, tries to find the 1-2 and shoots, but it's a good defensive block. Just under 20 minutes remaining of the second half in this Grand possession. Their midfielders play a nice passage of play in the middle, and I'm really starting to think that the game's going soft.
Get tomorrow. Get up, man, ref, if he's put his body there. Hey, UFC fighter, lie, bro. You're in the wrong sport, man.
So it's a Grand free kick, and our young fan on the sidelines got something to say.
Yeah, I was dead.
The ball's cleared into the Grand half, and Meeks is battling it with their right back, and the ball drops down to Dan. Dan manages to pick up the seconds and drive forward. He takes it past their number 24 and looks up. He manages to find Chan, I think. What was Noddy that gets to the ball first on the right hand side of the pitch? He's got Chan running round him. Noddy ball rolls it, cuts inside, and manages to stand up 2 players and looks up. Tries to cut back inside, but it gets cleared out. The ball drops back to Chan on the edge of the box. He crosses it, and it's Javon in the back post. Headers it over the bar.
Ezra!
I thought you sent him to be the ball boy.
I didn't tell him that.
He said, I'm going to be the ball boy.
No, bro, he just told himself that. My nephew, man.
You don't need a ball boy today. Dark arts, well, we teach you dark arts, man.
You're not a send-out, man. There's no send-out.
The boys now starting to get a foothold in this game as Jay wins the seconds and plays it to Jeff. Jeff leaves this Grand player begging for water, and then there's a penalty shout.
Give me 300 points.
Give me
300 points.
Handball!
After the replays, I want you guys to let me know if you think it was a penalty or not, as we're still on the attack.
Thanks for coming, Lano. Alright, guys, give him a clap. Cheers, Lano. Thanks for coming, mate.
Discount price, quickly. You think you get full pay? Yeah, have I ever got full pay for coming in late?
Upcoming situation. The referee actually gave a foul here against Jay on the number 7. If he let the game play on, we would have been through on goal. But I want you guys to let me know what you think.
Yes, Jay! Yes, Jay!
Just 9 minutes to the end of the half, and Chan plays it down the right hand side to Jeff. Jeff goes down the line and cuts back, tries to get a cross in, but it gets blocked out, and the gaffers are having a sideline discussion.
The only thing though is I'm thinking like there's moments where Jeff doesn't need to go to the byline.
But he should have just crossed it.
That's what I'm saying.
Either stand it up or just drive it in.
Just
drive it in. Jeff!
Just drive it in. You don't
that. When you get to the byline, whip it, bro.
Yeah, just whip it in.
38 minutes in, and it looks like it should have been a foul on Jeff, but then number 7 picks it up and runs down the left. And there's a bit of information that Bass has that their management should have told their player from early.
Yeah!
You don't run, Jay! Yeah?
And in the 40th minute of the game, it helped visualise why I call our management the best management in Sunday League. As only moments before, when Gaffer Sace and Gaffer Sean was giving Jeff the instructions just to go down the line and whip it. It actually happened.
Yes! What did I say? What did I say? What did I say? What did I say? Just whip it! Yes! Just whip it!
A goal to add to the last dominant 20-minute spell that the boys have had as Chan plays it out to Jeff. Jeff whips it across the box and forces an own goal. The boys go 1-0 up.
What did I say?
That's why we said just drive it.
It's a grand kick-off, 41 minutes into the game, only 4 minutes till half-time, and the boys are leading 1-0. The boys up in the pressure and the pressing almost led to a second goal.
Well done, well done, well done! Yes! Well done! Yes!
Yes!
You don't want it! You don't want it! Yes!
Please! Right. Here it is.
Mutanda caught it. Well done.
42 minutes in and Jay heads it to Chan. And I gotta be honest, other than that flip-flap, Chan's had a solid game debuting at right back. And he took one out of the dark arts book here. Grand possession, their number 11 has it in the middle of the park. And as a keeper, you always gotta make sure that you're switched on.
Good save.
Just 2 minutes to the end of the half and the boys are still leading 1-0 in this game. As footballers, you always hear from the sideline that sometimes you just gotta leave it on someone. And Chan took that saying to full effect.
He's not right back! He's not fucking right back!
So with their sideline screaming for the ref to do more, the ref pulls out his yellow card, and it's probably fair for the challenge. And seeing Chan pick up another foul got their sideline excited.
Oh, now the favourite.
Ref, he's gone! Hey, Chan, come on, let's go!
Chat to me, dog.
No, dog, I'm good. I need one of these, you know.
Huh? I got one in the car for you still.
I need one of these.
And it looks like our young fans got the gift of predicting the future.
It's gonna go low. It's gonna go straight into the wall again, just like that. Yep. What did I tell you? Okay, you did.
Just moments to go before the end of the first half and Grand have their corner. It's taken short. And their centre mid, I think that is holding it up in our 6-yard box. But Meeks does well to win the ball back. Their player puts some pressure on him. Meeks loses out and it gets set back to their winger, who goes down the line and crosses it, and Reese gets there first and Jay heads it out. It comes out to the edge of the box and he shoots. And it goes out wide. And I ain't mentioned it yet, but Trash Talking Taft's back.
I've got a streak I need to tell everyone about. Yeah, every time I've come to watch the games, we've never lost. Even the other team scored for us because they heard I was on M-Way.
So as Trash Talking Taft lets us know about his streak, the referee blows the whistle for half time, meaning the boys are currently leading 1-0 against Grand Athletic away from home. A slow start, but the boys slowly grew into the game and ended it with promise. But there's still another half to play. But let's hear what the gaffers have to say.
Listen, it's not as bad as what you think it is. We've actually got progressively better. We started to solve some of the issues and problems that they were giving to us. We're actually doing pretty much what we asked you to do, where we're winning the ball. We've got to start receiving the ball on the half turn in the midfield, and also the rotation in midfield has to be consistent. Put them under pressure. I hate defending back towards my own goal. All defenders do. And that's what we're doing now. We're starting to get in behind. Yeah, but it's just now following up our decision, the initial decision that we make, following through. Remember, we've got new players in the team, yeah, and we're still trying to figure out how we work with each other. So we have to be patient with each other, yeah, and it's going to take time. Chan, where's Chan? Fantastic, bro. You're on a yellow now, so we're going to switch it up, yeah?
Great half, Chan.
Yeah, Chan, you had a great half.
Good stuff, man.
Great half.
Yeah, and you know what I love? He messaged me during the week and said, Gaffer, listen, I know there's a lot of competition, but also I can play right back. I love that. I didn't even get to respond to him. I had a mad week, but today I knew that I was going to play him right back because he told me he could do it. And when someone tells me they can do that, I believe them. So Michael's going to come on, yeah? We're going to keep it the same.
1-0 at half-time is a scary scoreline. Yeah, it is. Defensively, do your job first. If we don't concede, we don't lose. I will happily walk home with 1-0, you know. Of course, I'd love 3, but I will happily come home with 1-0. So manage the game. Defensively, get your jobs done first. We can think about in possession after. Like we said, minimum 3 points.
Wall on me! Wall on 3! 1, 2, 3!
So the second half's underway. Meeks is on the break for the wall, and SJ saying some dodgy stuff on the sideline.
Head down, Meeks! Head down, Meeks! Head down, Meeks! Pause! I said a mad thing. What am I saying? Yo,
1 minute into the second half and it's grand possession. Their left back plays it into their winger, who takes the ball down the line past Micah. He looks up and cuts inside, tries to shoot, but it's a great block from Reese. Noddy manages to get to the second ball first. It drops to Jay. Jay sets it to Tom and he clears it out. Surprise appearance, Mr. Ye's on the pitch. And to be fair, he does well driving forward with the ball. And eventually the referee brings it back for a free kick.
My Ye is different to your Ye.
Free kick in the dangerous area for Grand. The number 7 steps up, but sends it to Croydon Whitgift. I know this season the gaffers want the boys to play out from the back, but they gotta know to choose their moments wisely. Not like this one.
Where's the lad?
So the boys end up losing possession after trying to play out. I gotta be honest, their number 7 does superb to make space to get his shot off, and he makes it 1-1.
Informer! She's going where? We found it! Let's go!
So Grand get themselves back in the game, and the game is now poised at 1-1. It's currently with the midfield free, and they're trying to play themselves back into the game. As they attack down the right hand side of the pitch, the ball comes to Dan, but he just can't make anything of it. The one thing I love about this season is that we've introduced drone footage, which means we can clearly see if things are offside or on. As their sideline complains, we get to show you guys at home the replay. The first 6 minutes of this second half, the boys have definitely not started well, as Leandre plays it up top to Javon, who manages to slip over just his luck, but still maintains possession around 3 Grand players. He tries to find Jeff on the right hand side of the pitch, but it's picked up by a Grand midfielder. It's played in to again their number 7, been a dangerous player, who plays it out wide to their 44, and it's the skipper! Just making sure the game stays at 1-1, and the Gaffers have decided to make another change. They put Dan at centre back and swap Naz for Leandre. So it's a throw-in for us on the right-hand side. It's thrown down the line from Micah to Javon. Javon manages to battle, get us a corner. Now steps over the corner and whips it in. It comes to Reese. It drops down to Mix. He sets Javon for a shot. And it's a great block from their Grand defender. In a game of football, when the game's poised at 1-1, you got to make sure that when you get the chance to put the ball in the back of the net, you do. We had the chance here. So out of all that commotion, the boys didn't manage to get a shot off or get a chance to put the ball in the net as Dan wins the header, but it drops down to their number 11, who's driving down the centre of our field. He plays it out left to their winger. Their winger cuts inside and looks up. It gets taken off by their number 7 to their left back, who looks up again, tries to get a crossing. It gets cleared out by Reese, and their number 24 displays a piece of quality.
Sleeping!
It's good!
Yes!
Only 15 minutes into the second half and the boys have found themselves 2-1 down, taking a 1-0 lead into half time. Grand Athletic has switched it around.
It's good!
Yes! Play your role! Go play your role! Go play your role! Because I didn't want to look at how you're looking.
Why does everyone come and play ahead of you?
Bro.
I ain't seen you play since pre-season, first season.
Because I don't play no more. I know my role, fam. I know my role.
So just before the restart, the Gaffers decided to make a sub and they bring on Bass for Meeks. 63 minutes in and there's a ball over the top. It looks like it could have potentially been a free kick for us on a foul on Dan. The boys nearly go 3-1 down.
Ref, it's not good enough. It's not consistent enough.
For those of you that tuned in last week, you would have seen a link-up play between our 2 new signings, Noddy and Javon. And today I feel like I'm seeing a bit of deja vu.
It's true. It's true.
Come on, come on, come on!
Yes!
Come on!
And the boys are back on level terms. A lovely touch out of the sky from Noddy, who plays it in behind for Javon, who manages to get his shot off and makes it 2-2.
Come on, come on, come on!
Yes! What's that thing that number 7 is doing? Hey! What's that thing number 7's doing? Hey! Let's go!
As trash talking Taffs on the sideline getting involved with all the punters, we managed to pick up a free kick on the edge of the box.
Thank you,
Now a bit of a controversial moment. I want you guys at home to tell me what you think of this.
Humble! Humble! It's inside!
Just a bit of side note information. The Lino told us that if the referee came up to him and asked him what he thought, he would have told him it was a pen, as Bass gets a yellow card.
The person that handballs it jumps out the wall. He jumps out the wall. The VAR. Don't worry. Protest. Hey, ref, come on, man. It's a penalty.
Lino, I need you in the game, mate. I need you in line. Speak to the ref.
I just got booked for Dan.
Bash, you got booked for who?
For Dan. Dan ran to him. I grabbed him. He said, Bass, you're getting booked.
We got 3 players over it, and Noddy shoots, but it doesn't go past the wall, and he picks up another free kick.
Ref!
The same 3 players stand over it, but this time it's Dan.
Yes, paper hands!
We're not going to take Noddy off, but you're going to go on for Jerome, but you're not going to go in the 9. You're going to go on the wing.
Okay.
Yes.
2-2 with 15 minutes to go, with the boys searching for a goal from somewhere. But it's good to see the man who's been there from the start, Reese, is back in the team.
Yeah! What did I tell you? It's coming. It's coming. I told you. It's coming. Come on!
Can have it, lads. Let's go. Come on.
I told you.
That's amazing.
That's how we do it.
An assist on his debut from Naz, and a great looping header over the keeper from Reese, as he puts it in the back of the net and makes it 3-2.
Can have it, lads. Let's go. Come on.
So straight after that goal, the Gaffers decide to make another sub. They bring on P. Rose for Javon. He comes out to the left, and I think Danny Bassett goes up top. 12 minutes to go, Micah's on the ball. He looks up and finds Jeff. Jeff bangs a step over and looks up. He loops it over the top to Micah, who gets his head on it and tries to whip the ball in the box. But it goes straight into the keeper's hands. Their keeper dodgily throws it out to their number 25, and we manage to win the ball back. But the ref blows the whistle for a foul.
He went down in installments. He went down like a transformer.
He said he went down like a transformer.
81st minute, and the grand centre-back clears it forward. It comes to their striker. And when you're a keeper in between the sticks, you got to make sure you're always concentrated.
Just check your shoulders, yeah? The 5.
Yes! Just over 8 minutes left of this second half. Naz with a big challenge on their centre-back. And Jeff looks up and plays for Rowan. He's through with a big chance to put this game to bed. But he just don't make the most of it.
You've got so much room to keep going.
And then he got the cutback if you keep going. Percelle, go get closer.
And just a minute after P. Rose's chance that he squandered, his take 2 went to perfection.
Turn. Go.
Drive. Cut back if you can. Aggie.
Easy.
A wonderful solo goal by P. Rose as he picks up the ball, puts the grand defender in a blender and puts it in the bottom corner.
Easy.
Quick learning, bro. Love that.
Something I don't like to see is players getting injuries, as Naz, putting his heart on the line for the club, tries to win the ball back, but ends up rupturing his knee. So the Sean gets subbed on for Naz, and P. Rose gets a yellow card for kicking the ball away. Another substitution as Noddy picked up a knock, and Ed takes his place. And if I was their left back, I would have been sick of Jeff as well.
Ooh, see you later.
Driving the ball. What a tackle.
98th minute, and Grand have their last attack. They're driving down the left-hand side, their winger. He manages to get a crossing, downwinds the header, and Nathan cleans it up. And the referee blows the whistle for full time, meaning that the boys have won all 3 points today, beating Grand Athletic 4-2 away from home. I want to give a big shout out to everybody that came out their house to support the boys from the sideline, and to those who watched at home, a big respect and shout out to Grand Athletic as well. Really worthy opponents, and good luck for the rest of their season. Now that win truly does kick off our new season. Let's take a look at the league table. We are now 8th place with 2 games played with 3 points on the board. It's still early days with a lot more to happen, a lot more to come. But let's hope the boys can keep picking up the 3 points and get ourselves as high as we can. Next week we travel all the way to East London as we take on Hatch Lane in the first round of the London Cup. So make sure you tune in. But for now, we enjoy the spoils of today. I've been your boy Skipper J, and I'm happy to say that today the boys showed Grand Athletic that nothing gets past the wall.
Aye, Chan, bro, you rattled them, bro.
Hey, I told you, bro. Come off on that. I told you the right back. E-man, dash. Come for your spot.
It continues.
Yeah, man, my run continues. I told you guys when I got here, we've never lost every time I've been here. So now this tells you something, which is great.
No, I'm saying it's my first game, bro. I enjoyed it, bro. You lot sold out, man. It's on a level, man. Team spirit, everything, man.
Yeah, we called it 3 points minimum. I think a mature performance, very mature. Belief, that's what got us there. Boys, very proud of the performance, very proud.
You did what we asked, yeah? And I think as the game went on, we grew and the belief grew, yeah? Because we're starting to do the things that we should be doing. I just want to highlight Tom and Percelle. I said to Percelle when he had the first shot, but commit him, get into the box and get your shot. He looked at me, yeah, cool. Went down there and did it. Tom, same thing. He was having a bit of a torrid time in the second half, but he came through it. And I said to him, not every time, just go down the line. There's a pass inside. Did it a couple of times and it got us going. Guys, just trust your teammates. Trust the information that we're giving you. Reece, thank you for doing 90. I know you weren't supposed to, but I appreciate it as well. Some really good performances.
Great goal, mate.
Nathan, yeah.
Great goal, mate.
Yeah. Well done. It looked good. It did look good, man.
Man of the match.
It's a tough one today.
Do you know who I think that I would take? They just done their job really well. I think Dan.
Yeah, Dan.
I think Dan.
Oh, look at his face.
Why are you always bothered?
Don't play me centre back. Stop playing me centre back.
Dan, yeah? Do you know why I would say you? Because like you just done what was asked and you done it well. No complaints. Just Dan, can you go centre back? Yep, no problem. And I can't fault you for today's performance.
All right, let's go home, man.
Wall on me! Wall on